If not over, then through. Father, they will die for you.
Keep that beast away from us, you hear?
Me, the beast? Now that's fucking rich.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home. The Archduchess will be delighted when we return with Karlach's head on a pike.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough! Enough! I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
That's right, Isaac.
Last much longer like this.
I will ascend. Bye forever, pal.
No choice but to keep going. Risus abundant.
Swift and lethal. This is your end.
Nothing important is ever easy. Can't slow down.
Time to strike. Make way. Impero! More
Death won't take me yet.
I will ascend. Hitazeth! Impero Vivi! Esprida me!
What's inside? These boots have seen everything.
like its will be done. Take care.
Fading fast. I need healing.
An efficient path.
Let's move. Well, that's not good.
Fuck them. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off. Get me! Fuck you! Damn, it's good to be alive. Just right, Zariel! Come on! That ought to do it.
No one stopped me yet. I'm on my way.
A welcome rest.
How much further can I go?
Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Honey, I could go all night. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. Sounds like a good lead.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Infernal servant. So long I've forgotten. Why? Zariel's brute destroyed me. The pact. Power. Fallen. Lady Zariel. Power.
The spell's power.
Ah, that stench. That body must have been here a good while.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Toll collector, Martin. Hiding. Frightened. Goblins. Laughing. Cutting. Gods abandoned me and Vance.
place is hungry for blood.
Something good here. I hope.
A trap. Just as I expected.
Making me sweat. Something's happening, but not enough something. Uh-huh.
What's next?
I must keep going.
What to do?
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
they'll catch a break.
Attention! Toes, toes.
There's no time to waste.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Need to find a way forward.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Without delay.
Let's march! Yaha!
Can't give up now. Very well. Still alive, so that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Don't be shy. There we go.
Indolence breeds madness. Onward.
Wanna dance?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Let's get going. Time to press ahead.
Well, well, well.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What a charmer. Time for a natter.
Indolence breeds madness.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What's the story? Come on, let's go.
Never a dull moment.
What's next, I wonder?
At least things have stayed interesting.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am, I'm not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. He won't. Someone wrong-footed him about me, and I'm betting we'll find out who before long. I respect someone who can admit when they're wrong. And stick around after, too. Plus, did you see his eye? Bet there's a good story there.
They should all be running.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance. And you'll have them. But I...
not no failure.
Well, so much for peace.
My turn. I'm going to enjoy this.
Take you all. I will ascend. No time to waste.
They're dying for me. Baldur!
Up.
Take you.
Behold the dance of death.
That put the wind back in my sails.
Let's have a look. Wonder if the gods are watching me. This must be...
The beautiful brook. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas. You land a swift strike against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever horrific creature was growing inside the hyena dies along with her.
Say bye-bye.
Another fight. Let's go.
I am fury. I am death. No time to waste.
Onward.
Cry about it.
What now? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Victory awaits.
The place is overrun with gnolls.
They spread quickly. The whole coast will be infested if we don't burn them out.
Let's move. The smell of blood will draw trouble.
Have I been this way before? Something's burning. That symbol in the blood, what does it mean?
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
With a shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. A voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
a memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. Sensing your presence, the Knoll's tadpole writhes in ecstasy, echoing your command. Its host will feast on Knoll flesh to control the hunger, to keep her teeth from your throat. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Time to strike.
Soldier, I need your help.
I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Can't even catch my breath. Into the bloody fray. Reason, catch a break.
Let's go.
Got to move.
Come on, soldier.
I am fury. I am death. You bow, or you break.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Onward.
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her. Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists. Your tadpole wriggles, contented, as she tears out her own throat.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those... Listen, you look like you should meet my son. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. Stop picking through my brain!
Moving.
I need to hold on. I wonder if this is worth the cost. Done. my way.
Got to press on.
Fall before my time.
I must heal. Sometimes the only way out is through. Light on my feet.
On my way.
Moving in. Anything of use? Open up.
What am I to do? My faith will guide me. I am ready. I'll go this way.
Take your...
Jimmy up, quick! Got it.
Death, you will not take me.
That took the edge off. Intestines throb. Blood whispers. Have to keep going.
Let's get on with it.
control. Just. What's in here? Should mind my step.
What a chest!
What's that? Day, another fight. Bet I can crack that open. What's hiding here?
I'd love to, thanks.
A long way to go still.
Don't burn yourself.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
What's cooking?
Is that blood? No, never mind. Another step forward.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Handler's the word, if it's all the same. My pup here's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms. Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. Wouldn't be courage with... I'll figure out.
God's damn her. Just look at me. I did what was... I'd be hunting devil, not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings. I'd count my lucky stars for it. But I reckon luck is... It's Mizora who grant... Before I was in... But I promise you, every thrust of my... I can't utter that... But I'll... It was worth it.
Here we go.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony. Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding heart.
Me lord, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last. Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant. You have always struggled to conduct your... I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Ah, yes, my lord has always... Anyways, I can't... You earned this in... I'm sure master will be better soon. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity. Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Be true to yourself, my lord.